Looks like they are. So both teams just putting their supports in the lane, trying to soak experience. You see Kenny. He's going to get jeweled here. Might get brought down with the cooldown. Trust. Is it going to be enough damage? However, jewel victory is not going to come through. Tigger will pay the price. So nice rotations. So they find the kill on the Crystal Maiden, but a Legion Commander is going to fall for that as well. And in the meantime, Dire, they get the tier 1 bot. That's a very, very good outcome. They protect the tier 1 top. They find the kill bot. So they find the tower bot and they also get a kill. And you don't care, as you saw both teams what they were doing. They have their supports just trying to soak as much experience as they can down in this kind of dead lane, so to say. They knew the tower was going to fall. Bonus damage depending on their max HP anymore. Instead it just increases the attack speed per level. So, I mean, has no flash farming potential. It's going to take a lot out of the map, unfortunately. And that's really big. I mean, now the Gyro is not being able to farm, you know, the Ancients. And there's only one right now for the boys. You see they also blocked the Ancient camp as well. But they're going to try and smoke up. They won't be able to find anyone. Scan does connect as well. So Chidora able to take that tier 1 mid. They're going to try and wrap all the way bot. Boombelt will get scouted. Mid 1. Nice rage. Going to stop the magic missile. But he's still going to get brought down. He has the infest. He can get over to the creeps. But Necro's going to TP in as well. Fearless does have a fair few items. But the Ghost Shard's going to get popped already. Tigger will rotate as well. Press the attack on cooldown. Ravage is going to fly, but it will connect. Nice press the attack out with Fearless. Going to be able to turn it. A Scythe that's onto the tide, but the HP regen's not going to be enough. And up to the side as well. My Pro's going to get brought down. Cooldown's going to get dropped. And Kenny O, can he survive this? It looks like he will end up falling. Q's in the middle of it all. However, it might just be 5 for Radiant. End up falling. Chidora with the rotation from the mid lane. Able to clean up the backline. A great fight for Dire. I mean, they lose the Tidehunter and the Crystal Maiden, but they find 5. And a lot of damage on that tier 2 tower as well. Victory B just came out. Okay. Is that a... I didn't know there was a 7.23B. I thought there was only 7.23A today. Courier? Uh-oh. I think Zil got his items delivered. They're going to try and take this fight. They don't have Ravage. Lifesteal's on the backline as well. Infested a Siege Creep instead of his teammates. Looks like he had to use it defensively. He swapped back. Legion Commander in the middle of it all, but the Pressy attack will be able to get the root of the root. Tigger's still going to get chased down. Now mid one has got a crap load of damage. He's going to run forward and Fearless. So Fearless anymore when you're in the middle of the whole Seamonkeys lineup. Disappear at least. They're going to try and Roche. All these neutral items, oh my lord, man. Clumsy net. I feel like we're just going to be reading them all constantly because they are all new to me. I'm sure they're all new to you guys as well. There's no chance you're able to learn, what, 63, 62 new neutral items in like 1.5 days, not even. But they're able to take this incredibly fast. Ninja Boogie with 3 points in the Wave of Terror. Primary... Okay, so the Vengeance Aura, they changed it as well, didn't they? So the primary attribute, 16, is kind of like the Lunar Blessing. As many attributes, you're only getting the 1 set, but you are getting a little bit more increased range, which is nuts. Boombelt, gonna go for the TP out. Should be able to make it. See how much damage mid one's able to do. Now with 89 stolen damage, looks like this tier 2 tower mid gonna be under threat. Chidora with the Aegis, Mjolnir. Like if the Aegis over to the DK scene, he's probably the hero to be sieging with the Elder Dragon form. Seamonkeys, they want to end this pretty early, man. They're grouping up incredibly fast. They ping up the high ground. And Fearless, he does have Greaves, but what can they do? Because the Gyrocopter, he's only got Maelstrom right now. Maelstrom with the Yasha. No BKB at all. Top as well, but Radiant need to get it set up for this push. Tigger, he's going pipe after the drums, so no blink there. Lacking a lot of initiation right now. Fearless going to get swapped back. Not a far range, however. Mid lane is getting pressured as well, but looks like they're unable to find the Gyrocopter. Looks like they just want to get the lane in. There is a DD down, but it's not going to be found. What does Zeal have? Vlad's mech is going Greaves as well, so he's really just wants to be this frontliner. Has the movement speed. Can't wait till he gets the XP gain. Kenny always got a pipe as well, so we're seeing so much utility coming out right now from Dire. I mean, a pipe on your Crystal Maiden, not something you see often, but he's got a lot of magic resistance, 8% on the Arcane Aura, and the Bracelet giving him 5, and then that pipe. Kenny O is going to be incredibly tanky, and it's going to allow him to get the ultimate off as well, considering there's not a lot of stuns. It's going to be very interesting to see how they can defend the high ground. At least Radiant do have a fair bit of wave clear. I mean, the lane is very good at that. You can always drop the cooldown with the flat cannon. You gotta be careful. Ninja Boogie with a swap. Tigger's gonna get caught out here. They got the DD on Chidora. And they're gonna walk up the high ground now. They buy back on the Legion. The glyph is gonna fly through. Remember, that's a fresh glyph as well. I believe it's 7 or 8 seconds now. With that recent change. And the multi-shot now up to 4 on tier 2 towers. Of course, this is tier 3. Just the changes to the glyphs. Ninja Boogie trying to set up for the swap power. Remember, he's got the keen optic for the increased cast range. Gonna be able to find Fearless. Ghost Shout's gonna be there, but they got a lot of magic damage. Kenny on the backline has the freezing field, and they're able to burst down this Necro. You don't feel so tanky anymore. Unable to get the Greaves off or the wand throughout that Ghost Shroud. And now, full lane of racks down bot. And they're gonna walk to the mid lane as well. Looks like Seamonkeys gonna try and put an end to their second, or I should say the second round in the open qualifiers, but with the buyback coming through from the Necrophos, they're going to respect this, and they will back off. So Rex survive another day. We still have the bottom bounty by the south outpost, the southeastern outpost. They're going to fall back and try and take the shrine. May as well take a pupil's gift while you're at it. Increases both your non-primary attributes, so there you go. You love to see plus 14 on both the strength and also intel. Radiant. They're going to walk outside the base here. Fearless is going to be careful if they can burst him down again. Zero has the Ravage. They're going to try and pop the John's Gyrocopter. Lifestealer is infested in him, but they're fighting right on top of the core down with the Ravage as well. Going to connect onto 2. Legion's going to get brought down before the duel. Aegis will get reclaimed. Q, half HP. Kenny deal enough damage, however. Necro's going to drop. That's a dieback for him. Lifestealer forced to jump out. Kenny's still not dead just yet. So much magic resistance. Lena's going to drop. Lifesteal will fall off to the side as well. It's 5 dead on Rex. And that's a Necro dieback as well. Dire, they just didn't lose anyone. You see how tanky they are. So much utility. Like, how do you bring them down? Chidora doesn't even have a BKB yet. Mid one. That was his 10-second BKB, but here comes the high ground. Push once again. No level 18, unfortunately, on the Dragon Knight, but they can probably just tier 4 if they want to. They're kind of posturing around it. Full set of racks is going to drop mid, and there you go. Chidora straight onto that tier 4 tower. Tigger's got to be careful with his positioning, man. They want to get that swap. Still not level 3 right now on the nether swaps of the cast range. Not up to 1,000. Q. Push forward here. What can they do? Ravage is on cooldown. They're going to find Zeal. The open wounds, but it's going to get purged off straight away thanks to the Greaves, but it looks like they're going to be fine now. Legion Commander off the side, falling low. Laguna Blade's not going to be enough for Ninja Boogie. Everyone survived right now. A nice 3-man Alisei, but where's the follow-up? Dice still pretty tanky with all their utility. Chidora as well, just frontlining. He doesn't give a damn, and now Ninja Boogie can swap someone out if they get too far pushed up. It looks like they're both going to back off here, so you see, I mean, this is the lifesteal infest. 2700 HP, 550 movement speed on Q. You take a look, lifesteal. He's level 12, so has 2 points in the infest. Also has the Aghanims for the rage. Anyone didn't see earlier, reduces infest cooldown, increases cast range, and applies rage buff to the infested units. What a incredible Aghanims, man. And considering we're just seeing lifestealers sit inside their cores and do exactly this. I mean, you just buff up your position 1. They're going to try and smoke. Can they get the swap? They'll push him back. Rage is going to come a little too late, however, Q will be fine. Looks like he's able to get away. How does the rage work? It looks like you can't use it when you're infested. I don't get it. Do you have to jump out rage and then jump in, like we just saw? Because, like, if we click on the lifesteal, it only comes up with the consumability. Consumability. So that's a mechanic I'm actually not 100% certain about. This is the first time I've seen the lifesteal Ags. But we take a look. Net worth lead 20,000, so 19,000 right now. Continue fluctuating, but the win probability, that's not fluctuating at all. A solid 100% for a while. Dire have claimed all the outposts, all the shrines as well. All but destruction. Mid one found that. Gives it over to Jadora. Actually, hang on. We'll take a look afterwards. Give us a sec. Might have an engagement here. Zeal's got the Ravage. Giga's going to get slowed up. Can purchase off with the Press the attack if he wants to. It will be fine. So, Orbit Destruction reduces the target's armor. Movement speed slow. Be very good. Just the armor reduction. They've got so much minus armor right now. Kenny, nice swap into the freezing field, but with the side that's not going to be enough. Kenny's just way too tanky, and now they're going to try and dive. Zeal, but the pulling forward. Ravage connects up to all of them, and Q's going to be in a situation with the life steal inside of it. Doesn't even matter. The movement speed doesn't help out there. Life steal is going to fall. They'll lose everyone. Tigger underneath the tier 4 tower. It's 5 dead, and that's the game as well. Seamonkeys able to take this. Rex. They'll get knocked out of the first open qualifiers. They do have a chance, of course, in the second. But Seamonkeys looking very good in their second game.